You guys see my fall decorations? It's officially fall as of yesterday and I can decorate. Hey guys, what's going on? Sorry about my face. I had a chemical peel yesterday, so my face is like super dry. I'm trying to distract you by doing like bright eyeshadow and like pinks and pink lips. So hopefully that's working, but if my skin does look dry, it's because I am peeling from my chemical peel. So with all that aside, I thought today we would do a video on my empties and products I've loved and products I've hated over the last like 3 months. I literally have this giant bin almost full to the brim with products that I've either used up or I've just gotten rid of because I've hated it. So if you're interested in seeing some products that I've been using the past few months and what I think about them, please keep watching. Alright, so everybody always asks in every video what I have on my lips. I have on the Stila Stay All Day liquid lipstick in Perla. It looks like that, so I thought I'd just get that out of the way because everybody asks that. So with that aside, let's go ahead and dig in because we have a lot of products and I don't want this to be a crazy long video. So the first thing I have here is the Redken Guts 10. It's root targeted volume spray foam. So it basically comes out as like a foam like that. I hated this. I don't think it gave me volume. It made my hair sticky. I just was not at all into this one. So if you are into that, I'm sorry. I just did not like it whatsoever. So that one's a no-go for me. I'm gonna try to go through these really fast unless I really love them or really hated them. So next, I have the Bedhead Rockaholic Dirty Dry Shampoo. My favorite dry shampoo. My hairstylist and good friend Julia introduced me to this and it is one of the best dry shampoos. It smells good, it gives you volume, and it really does take away that greasiness in your hair if you're like between shampoos. So I buy this all the time. I've used many of them. The next thing I have is this Sunbum Sea Spray. There's a lot left in there because I freaking hated it. I thought I could use this for those like summer days when I didn't want to dry my hair and I just kind of wanted to have like kind of the like 90s like crunched beachy hair, and this made my hair so sticky. It smells nice. That's one thing. It's very like fresh smelling, but I hated it. I used it once and I literally was ready to throw it away as soon as I like styled my hair. It's really bad. So don't waste your money on that. The next thing I have is the Nivea Sensitive Post Shave Balm. You guys will probably remember when Nikki Tutorials raved about this as a primer. I liked it, but I did not think that it did anything for my skin better than what my other primers do. The smell is nice. It smells like a man. It does leave your skin feeling a little bit tacky, so if you're looking for like an affordable primer and you don't have any that you're like into at this time, maybe give this a shot because I think it's about $8 and it does work as a primer, but I don't think it made my makeup stay on any longer. I don't think it made my face look any smoother than any other primer I have, so I won't be repurchasing this, but it wasn't a bust. It's just not something that I found myself grabbing for very often. So there's definitely like half, maybe more than half, maybe like up to there left of this, but it's going in the garbage. I've had it for quite a while. Next thing I have is the Boost It High Lift Creation Spray. So you're supposed to use this on dry hair. It's basically, I love how this stuff smells. It's basically like a back combing finisher spray. That's what it says right there. And it does work nicely. It is very strong. So when I would back comb my hair and use this to like keep the back comb, and it definitely kept it in for a long time, but it was also very hard to brush my hair out after it. So I found that I wasn't grabbing for this as much because I didn't want to keep like breaking my hair. I'm really trying to grow my hair out, so I'm trying to not back comb and do any of that stuff. So I've probably got about this much left of this, but I've had it for a while. I think it's about time that I throw it away. This was good, it's affordable, and if you really want a strong back comb and you want it to stay all day, this will definitely work. Once again, the L'Oreal Boost It High Lift Creation Spray. I would purchase that again if I needed to like really back comb my hair, but I don't think I'm going to be doing that anytime soon. I've talked about this before, the Sleep Body Lotion Black Chamomile from Bath & Body Works. This is my all-time favorite lotion to keep on my bed. I put it on my hands before I go to bed and I just love it. It's like part of my nighttime routine. It smells so good. I wish this came in like more of a squeezy tube. I mean, I know this is a really pretty packaging, but it would be nice if this came in a squeezy tube because then I could use more. I feel like a lot of this gets left in this container, which kind of sucks, but you know, it's one of these guys, so it's like super hard to get it out. You have to kind of like go like that, but this is totally worth it. I've repurchased this probably 15 times and I absolutely love it. Those go on sale for like $8 every once in a while at Bath & Body Works, so pick that up if you ever see it. On that same note, I have the Sensual Jasmine Vanilla Body Cream. Looks like this. Love this stuff. This is what I wish this container was. Maybe it does come in that and I just don't know, but this smells super nice. This is a little more womanly. This is like very like manly smelling, but still nice, I guess. I don't know if that makes sense, but it kind of like a man could definitely use this stuff. So if you like kind of like manly scents, you'll love that. Same with this, but this is more of a womanly smell. I like this for when I'm super dry and I get out of the shower. It's very thick. It massages in very quickly and I really love it. I think I've talked about that before as well. Lily lashes, I just have the container here. I think this might have been the sample sale one because it doesn't have the name on it. I'm fairly certain this was the sample sale Lily lashes. I did like these a lot. Will I be repurchasing Lily lashes again? I don't know. They're really expensive. They're really dramatic. Sometimes I think they make my eyes look a little too heavy. The Hanes ones that I had, I really did like those and I might repurchase those again, but I don't know. It's kind of expensive and I'm liking these Mega Lashes a lot better. Let's see, L'Oreal Blow It Dry Quick Spray Primer Spray. This has been in there for a while too because it's kind of dusty. Looks like this. I do like this. This smells so good. It's just kind of a heat protectant spray. Oh, it smells so good. It reminds me of like my childhood. So yeah, it's basically a primer spray that's affordable. I really do like this a lot. I will repurchase that again. I have the Not Your Mother's Clean Freak Dry Shampoo. I don't like this stuff. I got this like buy one get one free and I ended up using them just because, but I will not repurchase this. I didn't think that it took the like greasiness out of my hair. I didn't think it smelled good and it was really hard to kind of like work in so you didn't have that white cast. So I'm not a fan of this. One of my best friends like loves that stuff and I just don't like it. So that just kind of goes to prove how like different hair, different people, it's all kind of different and relative. So moving on, the Garnier Fructis Style Brilliant Shine Gloss Spray. I used to use this stuff like every day when my hair was down. I don't wear my hair down as much anymore. I'm pretty much always in a bun, but this is just a shine spray and it's really nice and it smells really good. I just have one from Kenra now that I like a little better, but if you're on a budget and you need to use this, you know, that actually kind of smells like alcohol, which is weird. Yeah, there's alcohol in there. It's like the 5th ingredient, which is not so great, but I've had this for like 2 years and it's only lasts a year, so I was kind of cleaning out my drawer and I was like, it's time to get rid of this. But I really did like this. I would repurchase this again if I didn't know of the Kenra stuff. I like the smell of the Kenra one a little bit better than this. The Kenra kind of smells manly, so this is good though if you need to pick something up from the drugstore. And it just kind of like makes your hair look shiny and, you know, so like spray it on the ends so your hair looks shiny, that type of deal there. We have another one of the Sleep lotions from Bath & Body Works that I already talked about. This Wet n Wild primer, I got this in like a set when I ordered something from Wet n Wild. Did not like this, smelled like paint, did nothing. It smells like their foundation. I just tried it once and I never grabbed for it again, so it was time to just clear it out. Same thing with their setting spray. Wasn't a huge fan of this. I would use it sometimes to wet my beauty blender if I needed to in a pinch, but it definitely didn't like melt my foundation and powders together. It definitely didn't make my foundation last any longer. I just didn't do anything for me, so I wanted to get rid of it. This is a plastic bag from traveling. Don't know why that's in there. This is a face mask from Whole Foods. It had turmeric in it. It's a gold clay mask and it's an instant luminous face mask. This is just like a sample one that I tried. I think these are like $3 at Whole Foods. I actually really did like this. I feel like I did see a little bit of a difference, so I might go back and try some other ones. They have like a whole bunch, so I did try that. Let me know if you guys have tried anything from Whole Foods. I'm thinking it might be kind of cool to do like a natural makeup tutorial if I was to buy makeup from there, if I was intrigued by any makeup, so let me know below if you're interested in seeing that. This is a Smashbox Primer Water. Went through this, absolutely loved it. I will be repurchasing that. Same thing with my Urban Decay All Nighter. Went through one of these. I am basically done with my second one here. You guys know the story with that. I will always repurchase both of those. Very, very good. These are all of those hooded eye stickers that are supposed to kind of make you look like you have a lid. They're garbage. I have a whole video on that if you're interested in seeing it, but they're horrible. Don't waste your time. This is the Lily Lashes container for the cans, however you say it. I already talked about that, but you know, I potentially would repurchase that. Another Urban Decay all-nighter setting spray. Another Bath & Body Works sleep lotion. If you couldn't tell, I absolutely love those. L'Oreal sponge, I've repurchased this about 3 times. Absolutely love it, but they definitely tear really easy, so you have to be a lot more gentle with this than you do with something like a beauty blender, but I do love it. In here was my Ben Nye banana powder. Had this for a very long time. Once I got my RCMA setting powder, I never grabbed for this again because I didn't want the added color, but I did love this. And if I didn't have the RCMA setting spray, I would probably still use this under my eyes. Maybe for something like a darker skin client, if I was doing makeup, I would still use that, but I've just been loving the RCMA. I'm going so fast right now. I need to like take a breath. Okay, NYX. My friend gave me this, the Born to Glow Liquid Illuminator. So basically you can use it as like a highlight or you can use it all over your face. It just was like chunky glittery. I'm gonna show you what it looks like. I could not make it work. It doesn't look like chunky glittery on the back of my hand there, but it does when you put it on your face for some reason, and I hated it. So unfortunately that didn't work for either one of us. The Wet n Wild cushions, the mega cushions. I have the yellow, the green, and the pink. Hated these. The green especially was horrible. Made me look like I had a white mask on. Do not waste your money. Granted, these are like $4. They just absolutely suck. Not worth a dime. The Alba Fast Fix for puffy eyes. This is another Whole Foods purchase. This did nothing. It didn't take away my puffy eyes. I'd keep this in my bag like if I was ever in a rush, but it definitely didn't take any puffiness away from my eyes, so don't waste your money on that. You could definitely use it if you needed like hydration under your eyes, but I don't think it takes away puffiness. So I also have like a lip one somewhere. Might not be in here, but that was garbage too. It just tingled for the most part. This is the MAC Mineralized Multi-Effect Lash Charge Black. I don't even know how old this thing is. I was cleaning out my makeup drawer and decided it's time to get rid of this. I liked it, it was good, but I think that you can find a comparable mascara like the Lash Paradise or something like that at the drugstore, so I won't be repurchasing that. The Maybelline Master Prime in the green redness control one. I love this. It's very nice. It makes you, it's kind of like a lotiony, it's not like a sticky primer, but I like it for when I'm a little bit red. Probably would have been nice to use today after the peel. I do have another one of these and I probably will repurchase that. St. Moriz, I don't know how to pronounce this. If you guys know, please let me know below. Absolutely love this. This is a wash off tan. I have the shimmer version and I have had 2 in medium. I can't find it at Ulta anymore, so I went ahead and got the St. Tropez one, which I equally like. But this was like $8 and really nice just to, you know, put on and then wash it off at the end of the night. I find that I've been doing that a lot more than actually foam like overnight tanning, just because I don't have the patience, and sometimes the tan like comes off funny on my skin, and this I can just wash off every night. So I love that. I will repurchase this if I can ever find it again. Getting close to the end here, guys. Getting close to the end. This is some random makeup I got from like Marshalls or TJ Maxx. It's by JLB Cosmetics. This did nothing for me. The whole brand, I actually did like a whole video on like TJ Maxx makeup and I didn't even post it because it was so crappy. So the makeup just isn't good. Don't waste your time. Unless it's something you trust and know, I wouldn't waste your time or money on something from TJ Maxx or anything like that. This is the Catrice Prime and Fine Brightening Eyeshadow Base. I thought this was gonna be awesome. Looks like this, but it sucked. It kind of like took the foundation off my under eyes. Like I put it on my, oops, I put it right here so you guys can see it looks like it is brightening, but it just kind of took the foundation off under my eyes, so it's not worth it at all. Do not get that. There's way better versions out there. I have a couple of highlights from Wet n Wild. They're just like cream highlights that I'd never grabbed for them. I mean, I can't say they weren't good because like they did have some glow, like you could see right there. It definitely has a little bit of a glow to it. Same with this guy. This is just a little bit darker right there. I just didn't find myself grabbing for them, so I just don't need them. They're creamy. They're both really nice and creamy and blend out beautifully, but I just didn't grab for them. So I shouldn't say they're not good. They're just not something that I found myself grabbing for. Same highlight note, I have these Makeup Revolution baked highlight powders. I didn't like these. I thought they were super dry. I didn't think they lasted very long, and I didn't even think that it gave me like that wet looking highlight that I like. So I know a lot of people love these. I'm sorry if you love them. I just found them kind of drying, so not a fan of those. Let's see what else here. We're really getting to the end. I have this NYX palette, Love and Rio. It's just a trio. There was nothing wrong with this. Again, I just never found myself grabbing for it, so I'm getting rid of it. I think I bought it for the black because I thought maybe it would be a really intense black, and it wasn't like super intense or anything. It worked, but I don't know. I'm not really a black, gray, or white eyeshadow wearer, so I thought I might as well get rid of it. The Benefit Ka-Brow, I had this sample, I received it, went buying something, absolutely love this, absolutely would buy it again. The formula is just so gorgeous for the Ka-Brow. It's actually half off right now at Ulta today, but by the time you guys are seeing this, it's gonna be over, unfortunately. But yeah, I really do like this, and I would definitely purchase it again once I am out of all my other brow products, because I'm really trying to not purchase things that I already have right now. I've actually been pretty good at doing that lately, so I'm proud of myself. And the last few things I have are all mascaras. This is the Essence Lash and Brow. I just put this in my brows. As you can see, it looks absolutely disgusting. I like this. It actually does last. I mean, I'm not a big hater on any kind of like clear mascaras. I would probably use anything. So yeah, I've repurchased this like 3 times, and I'll definitely repurchase it again. Right now I'm just still have my Maybelline kind of tinted one that I've been using. Don't have it in my brows right now though. The Voluminous Butterfly Sculpt, I think this is L'Oreal. Yeah, L'Oreal. I did like this. This is cool. It has a very interesting wand. It's like a rubber flat wand. It was nice for like really getting in there when you needed to, so I did like this. I probably would repurchase it again. I feel like I'm constantly repurchasing mascara. This is the Wet n Wild Mega Volume. Very, very standard wand. Looks just like that. I really like this. It really separated my lashes nicely. Smells like chemical. Every product they have smells like paint, chemicals. It's very weird, but I really did like this stuff a lot. Maybelline, the Colossal Big Shot, the one that like Manny and Shayla were promoting. I did not like this stuff, you guys. I thought it was super dry. I mean, the wand was too big for me. I know a lot of people love this. I just was not a fan at all. And then the Voluminous Million Lashes Success. I did like this. This is again a rubber wand that has those like kind of spiky looking like torture, that just reminds me of like a torture chamber whenever I see something like that. I did like this a lot as well, but it's pretty old. And you guys, we have made it to the end. That is it for like 3 months worth of products and things that I've loved and things that I haven't loved. So I thought I would just kind of share with you guys, you know, kind of the stuff that I go through. Again, I've been just really trying to like cut back on things that I don't need, and you know, if I have something, and granted next week I'm probably gonna buy some 18 other things that I already have, but I've actually really been trying for the past like probably month and a half to not purchase products that I already have, because I just have too much stuff. Like, I don't know if like the fall cleaning has gotten into me, but I just have like way too much stuff that I don't need, and I always grab for the same things. Like, it's shocking that I have on pink shadow today and pink lips, because I always wear like a brown nude on my lips and like browns on my eyes. So I'm trying to really rediscover some of the things that I have and really make use out of them. So that's it, you guys. I'm gonna end it here. I've probably already talked your ear off. Let me know if there are any products that you've tried in here and loved, or if you've hated them and I loved them. Let me know if there's anything I'm absolutely missing. I feel like I say that in every video, but I love to interact with you guys and I want to talk to you guys. I love to hang out in the comment section below. So yeah, let me know if you guys have any questions. Otherwise, thanks for spending some time with me tonight on Saturday. Very fun. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye guys.